The England women made a third consecutive major tournament final, and it was live on talkSPORT.
At one stage it looked like the dream had died, but England start the night in Geneva, just 2 games from glory. Torres crossed, Bonansea, back post has scored! She's rifled it into the top corner! What a moment for Italy! But such sloppy defending from England!
Such poor defending from England, which you've seen time and time again this tournament.
Well, doesn't this just sum up England at these Euros?
Lauren Hemp with an in-swinging cross, Mee gets to it, Agyemang is there, can she put it in? She does! The comeback queen has done it! What drama on talkSPORT, just when you think you've seen it all.
This England team, honestly, they're aging me.
Speed goes down, that's got to be a penalty! It is! This to put England in the final. Kelly! Save! Kelly there again! It's in! England 2, Italy 1. This is just extraordinary. And England are one step away from making history again. And football could still be coming home again. England 2, Italy 1.
Yeah, England found themselves behind until the 96th minute, but teenage striker Michelle Agyemang stepped up and hit a dramatic equaliser to take the game to extra time before Chloe Kelly fired the Lionesses into yet another final at the end of 120 minutes. They'll play the winners of Spain-Germany. Should be a cracker tonight, which is live on talkSPORT 2. After the game, England midfielder Ella Toone was asked by talkSPORT just why they keep having to come from behind.
I mean, I don't know why we put ourselves in that situation in the first place, to be honest. We'd rather get it done in 90 minutes, but, you know, sometimes football's not the way you want it to be, and there's, you know, things that are in the way. And, I mean, we've got that belief in the squad that no matter how late in the game that someone can come on and make an impact, someone come on and change the game, and you've seen that numerous times this tournament. And you know, we have that attitude where we never think we're down and out. We always think we can have that one moment and make it count, and we did that tonight. And yeah, we showed that passion, belief, that togetherness that we always do, and yeah, we worked our socks off. So we're absolutely delighted to be going into our 3rd final in a row, something we should be really proud of.
Yeah, believe it or not, Kev, last night, by all accounts, was the 7th time in a row that England's women and men's team have fallen behind in tournament knockout games, a run stretching back to Lionesses' World Cup final defeat to Spain in 2023, and including games against Spain, Netherlands, Switzerland, Slovakia for the men last summer. Whoa. I wouldn't want to do that again if it is Spain who go through, because Spain keep the ball really, really well.
Yeah, I mean,
that'll be a different kettle of fish, I think.
It will be, Al, yeah, definitely. You know, Spain who beat them in the World Cup, I think it was a year or two back now, and they're a side, a really good side. They've probably been the side of the tournament as well to watch and everything else. So no, England won't want to be playing catch up with them. But look, you've got to hats off to them. You've got to admire what they've done, you know. And
they're doing something right in Spain at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah,
men's,
women's, even the youth teams. All you
really?
Know, yeah, you know, there's a sort of. A pamphlet what they're going off, if you like. There's a DNA throughout the whole of the Spanish FA which they're all working to, and I think, you know, it was quite interesting because the team who've just won the last Euros, and he was the under-21s manager, you know, and worked with a lot of them lads and a lot of the under-21s lads, and he promoted them and left a lot of big names out of the Spanish squad in the last tournament. So really interesting. But yeah, you know, hats off to Spain. They get it right, you know, majority of the time, don't they, with what over the last 10 years, 12 years, even going back, you know, they've been incredible.
John is now live from beautiful Geneva, talkSPORT's Lioness correspondent Courtney Sweetman-Kirk. Courtney, a very good morning. Another incredibly exciting finish.
Yeah, good morning to you both. It's my heart rate. I can't keep taking this, so I'm on the side of Ella Toone. I don't know why they're making it as difficult as they are, but no, another brilliant night. Obviously, everyone in the stadium, as the fans, the players as well. Obviously, afterwards, I get the pleasure of being in the flash zone and doing the interviews, and obviously they're absolutely delighted. But yeah, it's certainly been hard work to watch at times, this tournament.
Do you know what, Courtney? We were talking about Serena Wiegman, about, you know, has she lost, you know, some of the players in the squad, but her substitutions at the time, she said, right, let's change it. have been amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, she hasn't, and I think it's difficult, isn't it? Because a lot of people are clambering maybe for a different starting 11, for more substitutes, for earlier substitutes. But the thing is, it keeps working for her. And, there's sort of a motto that goes around in Serena, we trust. Now, that's another major tournament final that we've got to. That's the third in a row. The World Cup, the Euros that we won, and this Euros this time round. And she's always incredible stat I've seen this morning as a manager of an international side. She's always got to a major tournament final in every competition she's been in, which is incredible. So, yeah, I mean, football's about opinions, isn't it? And that's why we all love it, to put our 2 pence in. And obviously everyone thinks in different ways about who should be starting, who shouldn't, but invariably she seems to be getting it right with the substitutions, and they're coming on. And I think I said it to her yesterday in the interview, you're making the substitutions, but obviously they're coming on and doing their job and then scoring the goals and dragging us back out of it.
So, Courtney, are you okay? Do you think now then that she's going to be under pressure now to make a few more changes? She made a big call, didn't she, on Tuesday night? So is she going to make another big call? Will Michelle come in? Will she be one who starts? Because she's still only a rookie, isn't it? It's a big call if she does that. Obviously, Chloe Kelly, who's been magnificent in previous tournaments and also in this, but they've done it being impact and being them finishes. So where do you see it?
It's an interesting one, because you're right. I think especially Chloe Kelly's the one that I was like, she has to go and start. She has to. She's got that experience. She almost, not single-handedly, obviously, but that goal, that iconic goal that sort of won us the Euro. She's had a fantastic second and back end to the season in terms of Arsenal winning the Champions League. So Michelle Agyemang is, probably before now I would have said, sort of agree with you in terms of lack of experience, young player. But everything that she's done so far in this tournament, you look at it and think, why not? Why not start her? But I suppose now on the flip side of that, it's Spain, for me, the best team in the world. It's going to be really difficult. But what I was impressed with Michelle and the meetings I've had with her and having the pleasure to interview her is she is so mature for her age. She's so calm. Even yesterday, in terms of obviously the big goal that she scores, and now everyone else is bouncing around, and obviously she's very happy, but I think she's also sort of very calm and composed. So knowing what I know in terms of following this side for a long time with Serena Wiegmann, I can't see big changes, big surprises. So I would personally like to see Chloe Kelly start, but I think we're probably going to see a very similar starting 11 to what we saw last night.
So, Courtney, just finally, if it is Spain in the final that England face, they don't want to go behind to Spain, because Spain keep that ball beautifully.
Yeah, absolutely not. The times I've watched them this tournament, they are scary good, especially in and around the box in the final third. How precisely, how quickly they move the ball. And you're right, you don't want to give them a chance, because the difference is probably with Spain that, compared to a Sweden, for example, or in Italy last night, if they go one, they'll get two, they'll get three. They don't take their foot off the gas in any capacity. So we need to have a fast start. We can't rely on bringing subs on to come and save the day, because if we're in that position, I think that, we'll be coming home with a runners-up medal. So a big start, a fast start is really imperative for England in the final, whoever it may be. And I think, don't discount Germany, by the way. Fantastic performance by then in terms of in the quarter-final to get through 10 players, but still the way that they battled to get there. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to tonight's final.
Courtney, nice one. Enjoy the semi-final tonight. Courtney Sweetman-Kirk there. Thanks, just on the shore there, Lake Geneva, beautiful part of the world.